friend Alex, he has a really sweet Spotify playlist, and even I follow his summer tracks, and you know, it's more about how good you are in the city, not depressed. So yeah, have fun, and like us. So my day has been pretty much productive, right? You know, but not that much. There was this customer with a bubble problem, right? And she didn't tell us. They were like, "I'm sure you professionals can figure this thing out." So I was like, "Hey, she's calling us professionals more than once. There might be something wrong with it, right? Because she thinks she thinks she knows that we are professionals, right? But she didn't tell us that there is
passive aggressive.
Exactly, right? So they were. She was like. I was like, okay, sure, why not? And I painted her house, just like sanding and scraping and, you know, making things smooth and, you know, patching things up. And after the job was done, it wasn't done in one day. It was a one-day job, but because of the rains, I had to stop. So I applied one coat of primer, 2 coats of Sherwin-Williams, and I went home. Next day I came, and there was few spots that needed second coating. So I went there, and voila, there are bubbles again. So I was like, hey, that's funny, right? Then Kevin was like, did the customer? I was like, hey Kevin, there's bubble issue. So Kevin was like, yeah, the customer was telling me about it. So I was like, hey, why didn't the customer tell me about it like prior to this, right? So then I had to go away, sand and scrape, and then apply the oil-based primer, and then apply the 2 coats. So
right.
I mean, like, that's how my week has been. It's been wasted.
Did you initially apply oil?
Initially the house was pretty new. I was like, you know, it doesn't need that much of repairs because it was like fresh and everything. So what I did was like sand and scrape, right? So I didn't apply oil because, I mean, like, you can see the wood and decide if it's that bad that you need an oil primer.
Was it cedar siding?
Yeah, kind of.
Then, like, was it thick, long,
exactly.
horizontal? So
yeah.
So that's cedar, and that almost every single time will bubble on you, even if you use oil primer.
Okay.
So what I would do is set the expectation to the client that after painting this, you still may have some bubbling issues, especially if you've previously experienced bubbling on the siding before.
Yeah.
That's something that might not go away after we paint it. That's a moisture issue within the wood. So some kind of moisture is getting trapped inside the wood and causing that bubbling issue to happen. After we paint it, that's not going to go away.
Oh, I see. Sorry to cut you off, but the thing is, like, you know, what I noticed is the cedar is, then I got to know after the cedar did its job by bubbling, right? Now there is the horizontal sidings that also had bubbles because of that. So what do you say, that is that cedar as well?
Yeah.
So the entire house was done on cedar. I see. Oh well. One and a half day job turned to a week because of that stuff.
No.
Yeah. So
that sucks. It's a learning lesson.
That's true. Anyways, yeah, you have to make mistakes to learn from them, right? You can't just grow wise one day out of everything, right?
That's tuition.
I swear. Anyways, right now we're not talking about work. We are going to this test our new equipment all the way to this discrete location that we're going to be finding out soon where we're going, and it's already looking so amazing because of these Winnipeg roads, which are so smooth. I can always feel it, you know.
Near a tree by a river, there's a hole in the ground where an old man of iron goes around and around, and this mine is a beacon in the veil of the night. For a strange kind of fashion, there's a wrong and a right. Near a tree by a river, there's a hole in the ground where an old man of iron goes around and around, and this mine is a beacon in the veil of the night.
trying to find some mushrooms. Hard thing.
That's a good sign.
Where is this? Is this a mushroom?
Yeah.
Mushroom.
Don't take these at home, kids. Just really cut them, but leave that one. That's not growing that way. They'll be around here then. Usually what happens in patches too.
They come in packs, like 4 or 5 at once.
They have a bunch in one section.
I mean, like, these trees don't look that dead.
No.
Looks like one of those in haunted movies.
Down there.
Seems like we found a haunted oven. And this bike looks like one of those saw bikes, you know? Huh?
This is some good stuff. Booze. This is probably like a camper or something.
Oh yeah. So we're at the abandoned camp. Seems like there are a lot of haunted stuff. Look at this. Just gonna take some pictures. There's some fans here. Looks like there was civilization here like 300 years ago.
Like 3 million years.
3 million years ago. You see there's a tree growing out of a fridge. See, that's how old this civilization was. Pepsi Cola, that's how old it is. Pepsi Cola was. Oh yeah, that's where they hide the bodies. Hey, do you want to check your weight? Yeah? I mean, like, come on, is it gonna be on in the pounds or kilograms? What do you think? I don't think so. Somebody was really cautious about his diet. You have a toaster here. Somebody wants brunch? No. Pass. If I would have bought that shoulder thingy,
Yeah.
I could have taken, like, it would have been like this. I'm gonna be walking and, you know,
We
maybe
can
like
go
that.
get it.
Yeah.
We're on the way back. I see why. I see. I get it now.
Why?
I didn't really understand what it was for. So it just puts it in your shoulder and it kind of holds it out there and you
Yeah.
just kind of, yeah, that makes sense.
You can attach your GoPro and just start recording and, you know, keep walking, and that will not make your hands tired.
Let's get a body strap.
Yeah, I also have a body strap. That thing, it goes around the shoulder, all over the body, so it looks like a pretty
Yeah.
good
Right here.
gig. So what do you use those mushrooms for, Alex? Cooking? So, which way?
I have no idea. Let's try this one. You kind of came from that direction, right?
Yeah.
The fork in the road.
The good way or the bad way? The spooky way. This way?
I don't know.
Turn on your car alarm. Let's see where it goes.
Let's see if actually this fork.
Okay. I'll be like, lost in. That's some decent pictures. Few. Show me.
Should go like, let's see here. Put this down.
I'll just do autofocus so that this is how you take candid pictures.
Which is autofocus? This? Or
This
this?
is autofocus.
Manual?
Yeah, manual means that we need.
Okay.
You can also do this. Wait, hold on. To make it more bright.
Oh, that's good. Oh, so this is this. Oh.
But don't go below 60. That's what it's happening.
Which one? Where do you see 60? Over here.
Yeah, don't go under 60.
So don't go too high.
It's like 60, yeah. 60 is for like night photography.
Is it? No, I won't say it's.
It is.
I won't say it's on camera.
Okay, hold on. So there's Patricia Beach, there's Sarah Beach, there's Brittany Beach. I mean, like, how many beaches are there?
Victoria Beach.
I know, right? Natasha Beach, not yet. So we're back at the South Beach Casino, right there. It's a beauty, isn't it? And so is the signal.